Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be testing out a new mascara, and it's going to be the MAC Magic Extension 5mm Fiber Mascara. I wanted to try this one out because I've tried fiber mascaras in the past and I have relatively long lashes, but I feel like I like the look that they say that they're supposed to give. It's just that I haven't been successful or getting the results that you're supposed to get from fiber mascaras in the past. There was one super popular one that came out I feel like it was a couple years ago, and it just wasn't what I thought it was supposed to be. It was like the fibers were in one tube and the mascara itself was in another tube. You start with the mascara, you build the fibers and go back and forth. Comment down below if you remember what that was, because I can't for the life of me remember what it was. And I remember just not liking the process, and I felt like I didn't get the results that I was looking for. So I'm gonna go ahead and try out the MAC one. MAC typically has their like staple products for everybody, so I wouldn't doubt that it gives me something. I just feel like fiber mascaras tend to, what they say they do, they tend to try and over deliver, and then it's like subpar. So I want to try and see if I can really follow the instructions. I mean, they look like they're very simple, but follow the instructions, see if I can get what I'm looking for when it comes to lengthening and building length with fibers and stuff like that. So I'm right on the website, so I'm gonna just read exactly what it says, the details are about the mascara. So first it says, the MAC Magic Extension 5mm Fiber Mascara is a mascara that acts like lash extensions with 5mm long fibers that deliver the look of false lashes with over-the-top volume and exaggerated length. Then it says, like lash extensions in a bottle, lengthen your fringe to unreal faux levels. Look, I don't wear fake lashes, so if it give me that look, I'm here for it. This mascara boasts extreme 5mm long fibers for an extravagant false lash look. The formula is enriched with a crystal elixir powder that intensifies the carbon black color, while an olive oil derivative and natural waxes condition lashes. Ooh. What's more, the tapered 5G brush delivers continuous volume and curl from the roots to tips. Magic Extension 5mm Fiber Mascara magically turns your wish for seemingly limitless length and excessive volume into a reality. You won't believe your eyes. And so the benefits, and it says it right on here as well, but the benefits I'm reading, it says 90% of people said lashes achieved over the top exaggerated volume. 94% said lashes looked longer, fuller, and lifted. 5mm fibers deliver surreal volume and length, and it says that it's all they wear. There's little stars by the percentages, and it says consumer testing on 108 women after using the product for 1 week. So those are the claims. That's what it says it's supposed to do. Hopefully we can get something out of this. I'm all set, ready to go. Hopefully I can get what I'm looking for, what I think it's supposed to deliver. The instructions are super simple though. It says, press the brush into lashes close to roots and shimmy the brush through from roots to tips. Repeat until desired effect is achieved. Now, that's pretty simple instructions. Fingers crossed it actually comes off like that. I'm gonna open it up and see. And it doesn't have, it just has the ingredients on the back. It shows you kind of what the brush is supposed to look like. See, all that stuff. And you can hashtag magic extension probably and show them if you like it or not, stuff like that. All right, let's get started. This is what the whole tube of mascara looks like. I like the packaging. It's like a label. Yeah, it's like one that they just kind of wrapped around a tube. I like the pattern on it. Let's take my glasses off because Lord knows I struggle with that. I got my mirror right here. So what I'm gonna do is use a spoolie to kind of just like brush my lashes out initially so I can get into every single lash, like trying to make sure that they're separated, stuff like that. I don't have any natural clumping or anything because my eyelashes really do what they want to do. So let me go in. All right, make my eyes water a little bit. Move my mirror so then I can be right up close so y'all can see exactly what I'm doing. All right, so pulling it right out. Oop. No, I don't like that. Come off on the tip. I feel like that always get in my inner corners. What's smell like that? Smells strong. Oh my God. All right. Let's get started. So it says press from root and then move. Root, shimmy up. Root, shimmy up. We gotta make the ugliest faces to get that out of her. All right. So I'm gonna just keep moving. Root, shimmy up. Root, shimmy up. Root. All right. So what I'm noticing in oh my God. Okay, so it smelled real strong. I don't know why this is so strong, but Lord. I'm gonna go in and dip some more. What I noticed is this is a wet formula, and mascaras that I tend to like typically are drier formulas that tend to dry right away, because the fact that I have longer lashes and it takes long to dry, if I go to look up or do anything, like not knowing, because obviously I really don't wear makeup like that, so I'm not conscious of, oh, don't do this, or let me dry my face real quick. I don't do all that. I literally just wear mascara, so I'm like not in mode trying to figure out like, oh, let me let it dry for this long and do that. Like, I have to be very careful not to look up or anything like that so it don't start to get messy. So that's the first thing that I noticed. It is a wetter formula that I'm used to, and most mascaras have like product that come out on a tip. I just don't like that in general because I feel like it always get in like the inner corner of my eye. So all right, so matter of fact, let me show y'all. So this is first application. That's the one I haven't done. The one that I do have done. See? I feel like it looked pretty good. I can see it in the mirror because, Lord knows, I'm blind. I gotta be real close. So, all right, I'm gonna do the second application, see if I can build, if it get clumpy or anything like that. Because that's where it seems like they start to kind of fall off, is when you try and build. I gotta be careful because my eyelashes again tend to do their own thing, so they will clump because I have a lot of them. All right, so second application, still looking pretty good. I don't feel like oh, let me be careful. I'm just look up. I don't feel like it's doing too much clumping or anything like that. But I'm also not, my eyelashes normally look like this. Like I said, I have longer lashes, so I'm not really seeing the fibers kind of get onto the lash and give me extreme volume. So I'm gonna try a third coat. I'm getting scared. All right, maybe I'll start shimmying closer to the end to see if I can build. I really don't feel like no fibers are coming out. It's just product. Like, I can see them here and there. Oh, okay, maybe I'm getting a little something. I think I need to stop. Let me show y'all. So obviously my lashes before. Oh God, I gotta look. My lashes before, and then after 3 applications. Let me see. All right, put my glasses back on. I feel like, I don't know, like I'm gonna have to compare it to like the one that I use normally because I don't feel like I'm seeing nothing. Let me go grab my regular one, BRB. Okay, I'm back, and since it launched, I've been using their real magnet mascara by Benefit. So let's see, because I feel like the extreme length should be there, but again, I have longer lashes, so what I'm looking for is to see the actual fibers that they say are like the longest in the industry to give me the length that I'm looking for. So it seems like it's starting to dry, but to be completely honest, this looks like how my lashes normally look. So what I'm gonna do is go in with their real magnet. And if you haven't seen the video on this one, I'll link it so you can watch that one. But I'll go in and do the same process. I can say the MAC one, more product came out on the first application, which could be a good and a bad thing, because obviously you can get more on in the first coat, but with mascaras that clump more, it also can be scary because then it's too much product. So this is the first coat of their real magnet versus the entire application of the MAC, 3 applications of the MAC Magic Extension Mascara. So I'm trying to see, first of all, the inner corner of my eye edge. All right, let me go in with number 2 of the real magnet. My eye's gonna look so stupid if it's a huge difference. But here we go. And I'm making sure to apply this one how I normally do, so that I can see the actual difference, which I might be able to see a little more with this second application. All right, so second application of their real versus the full application of Magic Extension. I'm starting to see that I might have a little more length on this one now, but one more coat. So let me go ahead, do this last one. Why do you want to itch right now? Okay, last coat. All right, so the main thing I'm seeing is that the volume of my lashes is probably the same with both. If anything, the volume is the same. I'll say that. So the volume, I don't feel like I see a difference. Like looking in the mirror that I can see, I'll let y'all see too. I think the volume is pretty much the same. They look pretty similar in that effect. But I can say, looking down, the magnet one is not as long as the Magic Extension. I won't, okay, for real, I don't know what 5mm actually. I'd have to go, I ain't got time. I'd have to go get something and actually measure. But I will say I do see a little bit of length on the Magic Extension versus their real magnet, which that's what I always try and look for when I do fiber extension mascaras, because you want extreme length. Like that's something that you're looking for when you're trying to use this mascara, is the extreme length, the faux lash look, all that stuff. I will say I don't look like I got faux lashes on. I mean, people think I have false ones on sometimes with regular mascara, so I don't feel like it's that extreme, but I can see the length. I hope y'all can see it, because I can. I guess if I gotta do this stupid face. So I gotta go like this. Can you see it? I look crazy. I can see the difference in the length. All right. So I guess there is a difference in the length, and that's the main thing that I'm looking for when I do fiber mascaras, like being able to actually tell that it gave me more length than a regular mascara, or like my favorite mascara would give me. I can say this, okay, so their real side is dry. That's dry already, which I typically ain't gotta worry about this one ever, like not drying in enough time before I start to like move and like get ready and do other stuff. So this one I'll never really have to worry about getting messy. This one I feel like with the MAC Magic Extension Mascara, you have to be a little more careful, a little more mindful in letting it dry before you get to moving and doing other stuff, because like I said, I just start doing it. Once I apply the mascara, I'm going doing something else. So I have to be a little more careful so that I let it dry all the way before I start doing stuff. Otherwise it will probably get messy. It seems like it's dry now though. So the main thing I can say, child, it ain't no clumping. When I say I hate clumpy mascara, I hate clumpy mascaras. So I'm so glad that it didn't clump on me. And that's after 3 coats. So, all right. Okay, with my glasses on, I really can see that it gave me length. I can tell that the fibers kind of adhere to some of my lashes, so it does give me some length versus the Vero Magnet one. Like, I know this one kind of naturally lifts and kind of curls, so it works with your natural length. I can see the difference in these two. I think not necessarily for me, because I'm not super sensitive or anything like that. The biggest drawback though is probably going to be the smell. I don't know what. I'm gonna have to read this again and see like what makes it smell like that, but the smell is strong, y'all. Like, I'm trying to see if I can describe it. It smells like a hair product I've used before, but it's like, it's really, really strong. That's probably like the biggest like con about this one for people who are sensitive to smells and fragrances and stuff like that. That might be a con. But for the most part, I feel like it gives what it needed to give. I do see the length. I see the difference in what I would normally wear versus this one, so I like it. It's not bad. I think I'm gonna have to compare it to another fiber mascara, but even comparing it to one that I normally use, I can tell that there's a difference. I also see that my eyelashes really just do what they want to do. Like, why are you throwing up gang signs on this side, sir? Like, I need you to get back in your seat. That don't make no sense. What's wrong with you? I wish I could get y'all in closer, because literally one of my lashes is like, it curls up and then it dips. Like, what are you doing? Overall, I'm gonna say I like it. I feel like this is probably one of the better combos that I've seen in the last couple of years, as far as like mascara and the whole fiber thing to give you length in the mascara, where fibers actually help to give you length. I will say I'm gonna have to work on the over exaggerated, over the top look. I don't feel like it gave me that. Like, it feels like my traditional lashes, like how I would normally look, except there's a little more length to it. So if you have any questions for me, leave them in the comments below. If you have any tips about application to see if I can get a little more length out of this mascara, leave those in the comments below as well. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe at the bottom, hit the notification bell so you get all of the notifications when I do upload or anything like that. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next one.